Okay, so it turns out my Thomas Minis collection might have got a little bit out of hand. I did not realise I had quite so many of these things. But one thing that did bug me was I had no way of properly displaying them. And then I found out that even after all this time, I had not noticed that the bottom of them was designed very specifically with hooks, and I didn't know why. And then I was in a toy shop and noticed that there is an electronic track for these guys to play on, and I wasn't going to pay the amount of money they wanted for them, not when I'm getting the actual figures themselves, the actual trains themselves at £1 a piece. Then I went to a toy store next door, they had it on discount, so I bought the track. I've got a Thomas the Tank Engine track. Yeah, so what you're going to see today is me build this, and then let's see how many of these things I can get going around the track at once. This could be fun. Okay, so there it is built. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. This really didn't go together very easily. It's not something you could just give to your kids and let them build on their own. You will need to build it for them. That said, I built this for myself, so yeah, that's completely different. Two exclusive prints for the Thomas Minis come with there. So you have a Thomas with flames, just sticking in there. And the gems, fiery gems, I'll stick it in there. So the idea being, there's this crank in this green section, and it will lift the minis up on these groove tracks, and depending on where you've got the connector up here set, it will send them down one of 3 routes. Now I just tried, and there are limits to how many you can put on, particularly if you want to change this part way through. So we'll start with the 2 that were built for it, and I apologise in advance because it's about to get a little bit loud. And it's not the quietest of toys, so you can see Thomas goes up and goes that way if I put him on the loop-de-loop. So that loop-de-loop is entirely gravity driven. And you can stop it there. Entirely gravity driven. There's no track holding him in there. It's just basically he's going fast enough to make the loop, which is cool, which is good. Let's add in another couple of characters now. So we've got the Green Lantern, and Sinestro ones. Let's put them up, and we will change it to the middle track. There. And the middle track up here puts them down the blue route. So let's get it going again. So that's a nice simple slopey thing. Nice simple gravity slide. Hooking onto, like I said, the undercarriages of all of these things have little groovy things. I always wondered what they were for. It's for hooking into these tracks here. And then I'll spin around so you can see the other one. And we'll stick in the whale and, yeah, the octopus, why not? Let's have them in there. I think here you're pushing the limits of how many you can actually fit in by default. So track number 3 is this yellow one, which takes them upside down and back round. We'll turn this on and look. there you're kind of pushing the limits of what you can get away with on these. And there is literally no time there would be literally no time to change that track. In fact, watch what happens when I try it. Oh, I got it for once. Okay, with a bit of practice maybe you can get away with that. But it is quite noisy at the same time. Quite cool. I kind of like it. Ooh. The Green Lantern and the whale have just decided to connect themselves together. That's quite useful. If I can get them all to do that. So you go here and connect there. You can't get any further. So let's send you loop-de-loop. Yeah, loop-de-loop. Alright, just connects at the top because the Good. There you go, we've got a pile up down here. Happens occasionally. It's not a perfect setup. But if you can get it cheap, this is a great way to play with the little things that you as an adult shouldn't be buying, but I am anyway. And yeah, I'm going to leave you, drop a couple out, and then leave you with some loops. This going, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's quite a cool piece. It's definitely not worth the 40 quid they originally asked for it. We got it for about a tenner at Home Bargains. That's about the right price for it. With that, bye.